Hello, hello, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Are you guys ready? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Smash the like button on your way in. Appreciate you guys for joining. Market's a little bit spicy today, same as yesterday, almost identical. We're going to look at some trend lines, we're going to look at some charts, we're going to look at some information, and we're going to see where we go from there. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Monday. Let's get right into it. Hey. Beat said first, Giovanni said, market's hurting me a little bit, JJ. JYAI and XRP are my only coins still in profit. Damn. Yeah, that happens, man. That happens, especially if you DCA. I'm about to buy more Ondo at least. All right, I like it. I like it. I like the plan. I like it when you guys have a plan and you stick to it. That's probably the biggest thing you can do for yourself is have a plan and stick to it. Bitcoin currently trading at $79,433. We got, what do we got? We got 35 minutes until the daily close contest. So get your guesses ready. At the moment, on our really clean Bitcoin chart, I showed you guys yesterday that we had this initial channel when we broke previous all-time highs and we chopped around in it for forever. And then we finally broke out of it and then busted up to new all-time highs. And ever since then, we've been kind of dancing around. And my concept, my idea, is that if we just copy-paste this scenario, this idea, and we apply it over here, we're currently, like, we broke out for a minute, broke back in, and then it could not get back through, so now we're kind of doing a W situation, and we're kind of sticking with the bottom trend line. This is technically the only confluence that we really have with this bottom trend line. I can fudge it as much as I want, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's not exactly 100% law. We're just kind of keeping an eye on it. There's also this fractal, which I'm not sure where this fractal's from, if I'm being completely honest. I don't remember where I pulled it from, but it is there. That is an option. So we're keeping an eye on it, seeing what's going on. There's a lot of good information out there that I don't necessarily disagree with either. I'm liking the wicks that we're getting on the 4-hour to the downside. That means people are buying. I'm liking the fact that we have technically bullish div. Price is down while the RSI is up. This does point to eventually price just continuing to chop down while the RSI continues to chop up, which is not good for the longer term. But for the midterm, it's pointing towards a potential relief as long as we actually get some kind of bounce reaction off of some level. But just keep an eye on it. It could still continue down. Offset CPI coming in, government shutdown. Yeah, it's the same thing as it always is. But right now, I don't think any kind of news can help, honestly, unless it was like removing the tariffs, because that's what seems to be scaring everyone. At least the most obvious thing that seems to be scaring everyone. People seem to think that it's just a forever bear market that we're getting into and nothing can be done and everything's over, which has never happened, at least in modern history. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how everything plays out. But Bitcoin still trade above the blue trend line. We got some liquidation points to update. Let's go see what we got going on over here. I might have to switch into my sunglasses. I'm so used to them right now. I feel like I can't stream without them. All right, so we got 85 million at 78,387. And then we got, oops, why is this purple? Above 79,972. And then we got, let me do, I guess the big one right here, 80,765. And then finally we got the big boy right here, 81,161. Okay. And then down below, I'll do one more down below because I know that there's more down there. We got 42 million at 77,594. Did that go where I wanted it to go? I think it did, yeah. Okay, so those are our liquidation points that we're keeping an eye on at the moment. Let me check the chat really quick. Jim Derringer said, what up, JJ? What's going on, Jim? Waterfly said, not first. Jay Shear 2.0 said, yo, what up, JJ? What's going on, Jay Shear? Hoff said, CPI coming in, government shutdown. Jay Benaby said, sup, everyone, crazy hot. Dada is shopping. Nice. Fahid said, everything looks too bearish. Jim Derringer was what I almost said just now. I've been eating happy on shorts until last week. Yeah. A-Hole said, watching over the past week, huge sell orders being placed and moved to drive down prices because they are shorting. Yeah. Fahid said, what time is daily close now? 8 p.m. EST. Contest is 7:50 p.m. EST, which is the time that it's supposed to normally be at. But daylight savings messes everything up, and we go 1 hour behind the rest of the planet for some reason. Hoff said 41 minutes. Oak Tree said, I'll be bullish next Monday. Waterfly said, same time as North Korea. Fahid said, be right back. All right. So, Bitcoin, $79,079.08. Looking okay. It's not looking bad. It's not looking awful. Bitcoin dominance getting a huge pump out of nowhere. Found support at 61. It could not break below 61. Beautiful support there for Bitcoin dominance that is making its way back towards the orange trend line, which it has not been able to solidify, break, and hold above for quite some time. If it breaks and holds above, then Bitcoin dominance is going higher, which we were calling for. I think we technically got it with this. Or no, it was this whole move, actually. I was looking for higher than this, and we did get that with all of this. But I was looking for that way earlier. I was looking for that like December, January, I think. Yeah, right here. December. I was looking for it in December. A higher high for Bitcoin dominance. So maybe it goes along with the extending cycle theory. Maybe we're going to finally get that way the heck over here. And maybe everything just needs to be pushed forward like 4 to 6 months. Who knows? Just one of the like 10,000 theories that everybody has. Let me check the chat again. You guys are awfully chatty today. Oak Tree said bear market vibes made me take the BMW out of storage. Ooh, for sale? Cash Oak said LOL. Hop said St. Patrick's Day pump. I like it. Waterfly said green beer time. When is St. Patrick's Day? Cash Oak said I can't buy enough. Hoff said green candles. I have a green candle. I used it for my photo opportunity. Should we light it? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's light the green candle and see if we can actually get some bullish price action. I'm going to put it somewhere. Oh, actually, there's a thingy right here. 4 candles. Fuck yeah. All right, we're doing some witchcraft live. We're doing live witchcraft right here. Does that even work? It don't even hold it. How am I supposed to do this shit? Hang on. Bear with me. I'm going to put some sticky putty on the underside of the candle, and then I'm going to stick the candle in this glass thing. All right, everybody. We need to manifest green for the entire crypto market. For the entire crypto market, everybody manifest green for the entire crypto market. We got our green candle. It does have a little curve in it. And we're going to light it. Okay, ready? Everybody manifest. Okay. The green candle burns, hopefully with our losses, and reignites the bull market. I'm going to let this burn. Hopefully I don't catch my anything on fire. All right, that's going to mess up my lighting for a minute, but I don't really care. Now that that's over with, let us pray. I'm just kidding. Dear Satoshi. All right, Ethereum currently trading at $1,873.81. Chewy, you are early, my friend. Tyler said, why is it burning a red flame? Red AF. I think that's just because of my camera and the lighting and stuff. You got to remember, my beard is like naturally super red, so there's a lot of filtering that goes on. A-hole said, I know, right? It's a fire sale. Stay this way for a week so I can remortgage and buy more. What if I said, good guess, Chewy? Jay Beneby said, I want XRP to go down under $2. I'm investing 10K if it does. Oak Tree said, we're all cooked. Anyways, ETH 1877. It's holding 1812 very nicely. It's interesting. I'm never 100% sure when I put down these points of interest where I put them down because they are genuinely just based off of previous price action, like where there's been a lot of reactions off of. And it's literally just me eyeballing it. But I seem to get almost every time perfect reactions, which is pretty exciting. So we got a nice reaction, got a nice hold above 1812. Like, that's, I guess, the reason why I'm so flabbergasted is because 1812 is such a random number. Like 1810 or even just 1800 would have made sense, but 1812 is like, I guess, the perfect front run number. I don't know. Who knows? But a nice bounce off of 1812. If it breaks below that, we're looking at 1670. Potential good short there, but you gotta be sure in your conviction and your trade. I'm not an ETH trader, so probably not good to take advice from me when it comes to trading ETH. That was freakishly fast. Thank you. All right. Oh wait, can you bring me Tums too, please? Just like 2 or 3. Oh, we're manifesting the bull market.
Oh, if you really want to manifest, because our symbols in it.
Okay. All right, thank you. I got we got some advice for the candle guys. We'll do that in a bit. But looking for Ethereum to hopefully break back above 1997 to remain bullish. If not, then it's probably going to reject. It might range here for a minute and maybe continue to the downside. I don't know. If you're trading, look for psychological areas. If you really want to get into the nitty gritty, go down to the lower time frames and look at the points of interest where you had previous reactions off of certain price levels. You do have a lot of volume right here, which is really nice. You got a high volume reaction, which you got previously. I guess this is what you want to see as volume start to pick up. This is nothing. This was a garbage pump. Thank you. Mm-hmm. This one even more so. Like, it was a decent sized reaction, but this third one right here, this is impressive. Impressive reaction. That's essentially what we want to see. Increasing volume and the price to stop dumping. Because that means that a lot of people are showing up with a lot of liquidity and they're starting to stack up. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Chewy said, where we at? I've been handling Big Black Cock for 4 hours. Damn. You got a lot of stamina, Chewy. Oak Tree said XRP is definitely going back to 50 cents. Hoff said, once you go black. Kevin Stone said, we are so effed. Ryan S said, JJ, tummy hurts. No, it doesn't. So I have my Red Bull, and if I drink it, then I get heartburn. And I don't want to have heartburn because it, like, fucks me up. Oak Tree said, if XRP backtested that move, will be good. That was Jim Derringer. I'm just making shit up now. Oak Tree said, if you want an ETH at 4,000, then you should want even more at 1,900. Jay Beneby said, Napoleon invaded Russia in 1812. Shit, we had a war in 1812. Is that a sign of something coming? I don't know. Possibly. Tyler said, maybe if we all think we're fucked, it will go up. We're fucked. Oak Tree said, everybody needs to cry before. Giovanni said, JJ, how do you feel about HBAR as a project? Saw a documentary about a year ago, did some research, never did buy. I like the concept. It's been years and I really haven't seen anything done. I like it. I wouldn't say long term just because I'm not as research oriented for HBAR specifically as you just explained. But I like it for short term gains for the upcoming bull market, potentially, if there's going to be an upcoming bull market. Jury's still out on that, but we got information to look at, and that's basically how we determine where we think we're going to go. It's all just theories. Analysis. Jim said it's done that 3 times now, Tyler. About to be the fourth time, Tyler said. I was never worried, but now I'm starting to think we're fucked. Chewy said, you get that roast, JJ? No, I did not. I got a bunch of... I actually did a really good job, though. I got like a week's worth of groceries for like 70 bucks. I was pretty excited. I was like, because I don't do the app, so I text my fiance whenever we need it. I'm like, clip this digital coupon. A Hall said 4K ETH. I'm in for 40K. Tyler said HBAR is doing literally everything. Yeah, they're curing cancer. Oak Tree said, I'm saying if you bought ETH at 4,000, you should like 1,900. What if I said I have 4K HBAR? I hope it 10x. And Oak Tree said, and no, 40 will not happen. LMAO. All right, let me continue. Yeah, ETH is down 7.14%, kind of getting the crap kicked out of it at the moment. Sol is at 119 at the moment, down 5.86%. It did break below 120. Next target, in my opinion, probably 113, which is kind of a legacy trend line. It's sloppy, but it's there. You can see the concentrated bounce here. This is just kind of like a nothing burger. You got a little bounce here, a little bounce here, a little bounce here. So I don't know. The blue trend line makes sense-ish. Take that with a grain of salt, though. It's not 100%, but I guess that's better than... I would rather the blue trend line than this, than 102. But once you break below 100, it's probably just going to be psychological levels every $5 to $10, maybe even every $2.50. But yeah, you want to get back above 120 in order for it to remain possibly bullish. Everything is entering oversold on the 4-hour though, and it's been quite some time since that's happened. A couple of weeks actually. Total 3 is down 3.47%. It is making a lower low locally, and it did break below the big bad wick. So it's kind of looking like doo-doo at the moment. There's nothing I can really do to the fractal to make it look better either. So the fractal might be garbage at this point. Cardano is down 5.92%, currently trading at 67 cents. Almost completely retraced its strategic reserve pump. It's almost there. Maybe that's a sign. Look at this volume. The volume increased beautifully, and then it just kind of died right off again. But what's nice about that is it seems like all of the people that bought sold already. SNEK is down 6.75%. Getting some support on the blue trend line. Next stop is the orange trend line if it continues down lower. I wouldn't be surprised to see that. I'm still maybe irresponsibly, ridiculously over allocated and bullish on SNEK, but that's just me. XRP is down 4.82%. Potential double bottom around $2. It's holding it quite nicely so far. That's a nice big round psychological number, so that's what I'm keeping an eye on. HBAR is down 4.24%. Honestly, holding up pretty well. I'm probably looking at another 17-cent touch. It did break below 22 again and reject, so that's a big deal. Keeping an eye on that. I don't know. Is that a W? Who knows? Who knows at this point? It can't seem to get back above 26 cents, which is kind of an important area. But honestly, compared to everything else, HBAR looks good. It's the most least dumpy. Like this thing came up here, built this huge run up here, and then it just kind of slumped down just a little bit. But it's still up. Like there's a lot of room right here. Whereas everything else is kind of down here already. HBAR is holding up relatively well. But that also means that it could potentially just drop harder when it needs to catch up with everything else's dump. SWE is down 8% on the day. It is getting a nice reaction off of 206. If it doesn't hold $2, then it's probably going to get really, really nasty for SWE. $2 is a very important level for SWE. Chewy said ADA sucks. Now I'm down on my purchase. Jim Derringer said 10K ETH would line up with the previous Supercycle moves. I think that's another big problem though, is that the cycles, if they're extending, then lining up with previous cycle moves are going to be, that's going to be kind of hard to do. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Oak Tree said HBAR cured cancer and its market cap is still struggling. A-Hole said 2030 time is the most valuable asset you can never buy more of. Exactly. Exactly. I love that you said that. I feel like that's one thing people take for granted. Everyone stares at the charts all day, and then, the bear market comes along, and they feel like they wasted their time and money. But what did you sacrifice to make that money? Time. You put hours in at work. You got paid for your time, and then you put that time, that money that you gave your time for, into the market, and it disappears. So it makes you feel like you just wasted your time. You gotta invest in yourself sometimes, because otherwise, then what's the point? Waterfly said, can't wait for Bitcoin to hit 73,000. Jim Derringer said 10K ETH. Yep. Hoff said, why are people saying 73? Waterfly said, I have buy orders at 71. Chewy said, it's the last high, Hoffs. Waterfly said, could wait to 69. Hoff said, 85 used to be Waterfly's number. Waterfly said, 85 didn't hold. Got to adapt or die. I like that. Stinky Scrublet said, save my bags. Hoff said, I'm dead inside. Hoff says, like, fully resorted to, like, e-commerce now. Stinky Scrublet said, Chad. Oh yeah, Tyler said, I'm sorry I sold 14,500 HBAR today. My fault. It is what it is, man. Oak Tree said, yeah, ADA is a ghost chain. Chewy said, cycles aren't extending. They just suck. Jim Derringer said, Charles Hoskinson wasn't even at the crypto summit. Says it all. Nobody was. The only crypto people that were there were Brad Garlinghouse and the Chainlink guy. Everybody else was like VCs and exchange people. So, Stinky Scrublet said, exactly, all my Solana escapades feel like such a waste now. So much time for such little. Ryan said, deep, bro. Hoff said, what are you trying to say? Chewy said, ADA purchase is wasted. I should have just lit 1K on fire. You could have sent it to me. And Oak Tree said, what did you buy at, Chewy? And Hoff said, LOL facts. I mean, I don't want to rub salt in people's wounds. You do have to be careful. When stuff gets super duper green, you gotta relax. And it's hard to. It really is. And sometimes you're gonna miss the boat. But it kind of goes back into what I was saying yesterday. I would much rather buy something 5%, 10% higher than today than buy now and then watch it bleed 20 to 30% more tomorrow. Does that make sense? It's easier to buy slightly higher than to watch your buy just bleed away, in my opinion. And that's just me. Everyone's got their own psychological way of dealing with the market. Ondo is currently trading at 79 cents. I really want to see it hold above 80. That's a big psychological area for Ondo. It's starting to get into like this funky, I don't know though. See if this is like the legacy data and Ondo actually launched in January 2024. I don't think that happened. Did they just list Ondo in January 2024 on Bybit? Or is that when Ondo actually like existed? What's nice about this is you can kind of see the cycle play out. You got a nice, beautiful pump, and then it retraced, it chopped for a minute, a beautiful pump, it retraced, it's probably going to chop for a minute, and I bet you this is about the same distance as this-ish. No, it came down a little more, actually. This stuff happens. Alright, so yeah, Ondo. I really want to see Ondo hold 80. If it loses 80, then it's probably going down to 72. Potentially just 70 if we're being completely real. These are all things that we got to consider. Bull and bear scenarios. Aerodrome, still getting the crap kicked out of it. It's currently worth 51 cents. Just 2 weeks ago, it was worth 76 cents, which means it's down 33%. So, Render's down 9%. On the day, currently trading at $2.76. This thing's getting decimated as well. It's going from these nice, like, slumpy little curve ups to the curve down. And that's not what you want to see. This is incredibly bearish. An attempted recovery immediately sold off into doo-doo. So, lost $3. It's currently trading at $2.70, probably $2.75 is where it's going to hold. That's a psychological zone, so it's 250. So keep an eye on that. It is down 9% though. That's pretty significant. Polkadot. Polkadot bounced off of 378. That's the last support zone that I have. I'm sure it can go deeper, but this is officially, I think, bear market bottom for Polkadot. Nope, it could go all the way down to 357. I saw somewhere that Polkadot has no max supply, so they can just mint the crap out of it and kind of like sell it into oblivion. So that might be what's happening. There is bullish div though, but we need a reaction eventually. We're going to need a reaction somewhere in order for me to say, yes, this is actually solidified bullish divergence. Because right now, it's just could continue to go lower. And this could kind of linger and be a little bit higher than back here and still be bullish div. But again, that still points to the price chopping down over time and the RSI chopping up. CAS is down 2.53%. CAS is actually down not as much as everything else, which is nice, but it still looks like crap. I like the wick. I like the increased volume. So it's not horrible. Let me check the chat really quick. Chewy said ADA purchase wasted. Yep, I read that already. Chewy also said 0.8 oak tree. Tyler said nope, disagree. I don't know what he's talking about. Goldfish memory. Sticky Scrublet said wise man. Waterfly said JJ buy now so it will tank for the rest of us. Tyler said if it lowers your average, buy low. Ryan said, but how will you know you're not buying a dead cat bounce? You won't. You will. There's never any way to know. You just kind of have to take that risk reward. Tyler said, if it lowers your average, buy low, then buy lower. A-hole said, write your congressman to fund the crypto reserve. Make your government work for you. Tyler said, pin link. Ryan said, just in, crypto reserve hacked by Elon. Jim Derringer tagged me. He said, near looks like it might reverse before it heads down to $1. Not sure. I want to short yet. Chewy said, alarm. We are all holding for 3 more years now. Bearish supercycle. The bottom doesn't come for 8 years. A-hole said, this is the time that separates the men from the boys. Exactly. Giovanni said miners are having a hard time affording to mine CAS. Really? I thought CAS was... Okay, it makes sense actually because the price went down. CAS was the most profitable for a minute. Damn. Oak Tree said ADA will be $3. Chewy, buy more. Ooh. You know what? Legit, and I hate saying this because everyone's going to be like, F you. But if it gets really bad, I'm going to probably set up a mining rig and accumulate some random coins, some proof of work coins, because that sounds like fun. Avalanche is down 8.07% on the day. It did lose the orange trend line, which we were keeping an eye on. Not a ton of confluence, but there was confluence there. We had 1, 2, 3, technically 4 points, and then it lost it violently. We'll see how it closes and where we go from there. We do got a big fat yellow dot on the market cipher ripoff, and we are currently oversold on the 4-hour RSI. Each time it's gotten there, it's gotten a nice rebound. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one actually did go quite low, so that's a possibility. But that was a pretty quick, violent move to the downside, so maybe it won't go as low. I don't know. We're getting a lot of volume. The volume is picking up. This is really nice. Watching this volume pick up on all of these charts is exciting me. It's sell volume, but that there's still buyers because it's not going down too dramatically. Like, look at this. Shrap. Shrap's a bad example. Shrap is just losing any semblance of existence that it ever had. Currently down 9.34%. This thing's getting decimated. I have no levels for this, nor am I going to look for levels. The volume's not there. Shrap might be a buy, but I don't know anything about it, and I'm not going to justify anything. Chainlink is down 7.1%. It is still holding its trend lines, though. Chainlink is the most beautiful chart I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen something trade so nicely. Now, if Chainlink loses this orange line, then it's going to get spicy, because I have no idea where the hell it's going to go from there. If it doesn't hold the green, then I'm going to actually be frightened. Maybe for the entire market. Doge is down 7% as well. This thing looks like doo-doo. It's currently trading at 15 cents. Not a whole lot going on here. It just kind of looks like it's taking a dump again, which is not surprising. Polygon Matic Pole down 6%. It lost whatever semblance of a trend line it even had. I don't even know if that was one. We have something like this going on. Look at how violent that is. Jeez, it's almost straight down. I have to zoom in more to make it look less violent. Currently trading at 20 cents though. Who knows how much further this is going to go. Near is down 9.36%. Nice wick on the bottom. Volume is not increasing, but it is incredibly oversold on the 4-hour time frame. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to make that argument right there? You got your 1, 2, 3 points of confluence. It's very thin. It's very Chainlink-esque, though. I don't know. Definitely one to keep an eye on. A lot of people are mad at them for some political turmoil or something like that. Who knows? Who knows anymore, man? Who knows? Chili's is down 4.34%. It lost the green legacy trend line. Very sad. Rest in peace, Chili's. But is this one of these wicks? I don't know. I saw a lot of people talking on X, and they had a lot of good points. A lot of people are bearish for forever. A lot of people are bullish for forever. A lot of people are presenting random facts and information. And my favorite one that I've seen so far, just because this would be so sick, so epic. Imagine the United States is just buying up all of these oversold assets, and then Trump makes the call or whatever, and he goes, I'm not doing tariffs anymore. And then everything just explodes. For like a year, 2 years, the super cycle begins. And the entire time, the United States Treasury or whoever's responsible, the Fed, is just laddering out of their altcoin positions, making monster bank, and guess what? They pay off the debt. Or whatever the stupid narrative is. Who cares? But that sounded badass to me. If I was Donald Trump and I had an enormous ego, I would do that as well. I'm not Donald Trump, but I do have an enormous ego. So, I don't know. Silver got a little bit pumpy today. MicroStrategy got a little bit dumpy today. A lot dumpy today, actually. Nice gap right there. DXY got a little bit choppy today. NASDAQ got a lot dumpy today. And the S&P, let's do a quick update on our fractal. A lot dumpy today. Very nice. This is the fractal from the last very, very big dump that we had. I think it's... Where is it? It's got to be that one. It's got to be this one right here. From 2020? Yeah. So this is from the 2020 dump. Yep, March 2020. Very similar. That has nothing to do with Trump, but there are some charts and some information from the last trade war that we had that kind of point to some relief coming up in the not so distant future. It's all about patience. It's all about perspective. If you guys are freaking out right now, and I don't blame you, I'm not comfortable by any means, but I'm not uncomfortable. I'm not scared. The market could go to zero tomorrow. I would be pissed, but I wouldn't be going without food or shelter. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that you're not overexposed to the market. That's the biggest thing. This is not financial advice, so I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a random dude in Michigan. All right, let's check the chat again. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Chewy said, bro, get out of here with Shrap. Fahid said, like the stream and subscribe. Oak Tree said, Chewy, Chewy, Chewy. I'm not holding for another 4 years, bro. Oak Tree said, ADA been here from the jump, damn near, and maintains its top 10 in market cap. Exactly. Value investors know. Chewy said, ADA is the greatest coin I've ever seen. That's crazy. Why would Chewy say that? He hates ADA. Tyler said, doesn't hold the emotional support line. The emotional support line, that's a good one. Shannon Mac said, ADA going to $5. Chewy, buy lots more. See, Shannon Mac and Chewy know. Chewy definitely knows. He's been gushing about ADA. He like DMs me about ADA. It's cute, but I don't know. I've had to ignore him. I just put little emoji reactions to it. It's getting weird though. Stinky Scrublet said, where did you learn to follow charts and market trend lines? Just from being in the market for 4 or 5 years. Oak Tree said, Ada, don't kick me, JJ. Kevin Stone said, they are not buying. I mean, Who knows, man? I'm just tossing around theories. We just got dumped on. That's possible too. Waterfly said pipe dream, JJ. Exactly. Chewy said, where's the dumb retail at? Oh wait, we are watching JJ. A-hole said yes. Now you know the plan. Exactly. See? Who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, we got the daily close contest coming up. When did that come up so fast? I gotta catch up. You guys gotta just repeat what you said after the daily close contest, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to catch up. If you guys are not familiar with the daily close contest, let me know in the chat and I will fill you in. We only have a 5-minute window for you guys to get your guesses in. I will let you know when you can start guessing. There's a delay in the video though, so keep an eye on the chat because that is instant. As soon as it switches to the time, which is in 25 seconds, I will let you guys know in the chat. And you guys basically tell me what you think the daily close is going to be for Bitcoin on the Binance USDT chart. Only 10 people are allowed to guess, unless you are a Tier 3 channel member, Cornerville Chad, then you are allowed to be an 11th person. It's closest without going over, so it is Price is Right rules. If you nail the first 5 digits, or if you get closest without going over, gets bragging rights first 5 digits, you win $15. If you nail all 7, which includes the change, then you win $100 or merch. So get your guesses in. We already got 3 slots taken up, 7 slots remaining. We got 23 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. If you do not smash the like button and you participate in the daily close and you win, then your victory will be revoked. You are required, you are bound by law, by national tariff law, to smash the like button. But it is free, so. Chewy said, I guess. Let me know if you don't see it. I do see it, Chewy. I do. I do like your follow-up, though. It's very responsible of you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Yeah. We got 7. Oak Tree is my last one. Okay, then we got Tyler. Waterfly said, I hate laws. We got Tyler and Hoffs. Tyler's twice. Tyler, which one are you going off of? Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jay Benaby is our last entrant, unless Digi shows up. Digi is our only Cornerville chat at the moment, our only Tier 3 channel member. If he shows up, he can be an 11th entry. He can also show up 1 minute after the deadline, which is 7:55 p.m. If he shows up within 7:55 p.m. and 7:56 p.m., he can also submit a guess as an 11th entry. So he holds all the cards. Tyler said they are the same, just had a decimal. Okay. Disqualified. I'm just kidding. I just start making up rules. Everyone's going to be like, you already make up rules. New rule. Anybody that makes a joke about me making up rules, automatic disqualification.
Coming to see who wins.
Okay. We have a live studio audience. We don't have the budget for a laughing track, though, so feel free to donate.
Wow.
Waterfly said he's a sucker. I don't know who he's talking about. Tyler said Jay Benaby has a 2-cent range. Damn. You guys are brutal. All right. We got our guesses. I'm going to keep my eye out for Digi. Let's put them in order. Fahid, 79.34 and 69 cents. Chewy, 79.677. Waterfly, 79.246. I need to keep an eye on the first 2 digits so I don't have a repeat of yesterday, because that was embarrassing.
What happened yesterday?
I announced the wrong winner. 78,500. At least it was just bragging rights, though. 78,500. I've done that to Hoff so many times.
You pulled a Steve Harvey.
I pulled a Steve Harvey bad. But again, at least it wasn't like, you won $100 on a brand new car. You won Miss America. Miss Universe. That was fucked up. A-hole, 78,877.
A-hole.
A-hole. Waterfly, 79,246. That's actually the same person. Oh, why is he on here twice? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Waterfly's on here twice. That means there's a second entry. Jay Benaby got 79. So then A-Hole said $1 Bob. Nope. Franklin. Franklin gets a squeeze in at the last second. Very cool. Look at Waterfly taking up people's slots.
Oh, why are you not paying attention?
Okay, Oak Tree. Because then you get that fancy little surprise in there. Oak Tree, 79, 369, 69. Tyler, 79 even and 2 cents. Oh, that just goes right there. 78, 888, 79 even. Ooh, there's a 2 cent range right there. And then 77, 802 from Franklin. Franklin might win. Everybody's just too bullish. All right, let me check the chat. Ugh. Okay, Waterfly. Giovanni, 79,228. Yeah, I think we're at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Oh, shit. There's already 10. My fault. Hoff said, hopefully she has better taste in movies than you. There's no way she loves Chips. Do you remember Chips? Dax Shepard and Michael Pena?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that movie?
No. Are you
She
kidding?
said she loved it.
No. What?
Hoff said the shitty movie, not the great show. See, Jim Derringer said Chips is great.
Dude.
Jim has good taste. Waterfly said JJ always blames me. Tim Chrisman said I. Waterfly said JJ always blames me. Jay Benaby said add a nickel to mine. Okay. I think he said that within the time. Is that cheating? Maybe that's cheating.
Did he say it within the time?
I don't think so. It's 7:55 right now.
How long do they have? Like what time
7:55 is the cutoff. It had already been like 40 seconds after the cutoff. Tyler said, JJ, never mind. No, Giovanni is in first. That's not true. Chewy said she sounds better looking than JJ. No shit. A-Hole said someone bid 11 over me. That's BS. That's the name of the game, man. Waterfly got wrecked a couple of times. Then he called for a poll. This is like one of my favorite news stories now. It's almost as good as Hoff's guessing over a penny twice. So Waterfly was mad because everybody kept going over his by like 1 or 2 pennies just to fuck with him. And then he called for a poll. He's like, let's change it. You're not allowed to guess within $100 of everybody. And I was like, okay, we'll do a poll. And everybody voted against him. And he said, you guys are assholes. I'm going to start taking it seriously now. And I shit you not. He has won like 6 daily closes since then. And he's like working his way up the ranks fast as fuck for the year. Because we're keeping track of all the wins. And at the end of the year, whoever wins the most gets something. A special prize. Oh, I got a 6 shirt that I got to show you guys too. I got a 6 shirt today. Bitcoin's currently trading at $78,708.43. We got less than 3 minutes remaining on the clock. As of right now, if it were to close at this exact price, Franklin would win. Closest without going over. Let me double check. Nope, 79. Okay. See, I already fucked it up. Jeez. Copy. Okay. So 78,877. Okay, so 78,888. Hoffs. I'm going to put Hoffs above A-Hole.
I thought you were going to wear your special shirt for...
Yeah, not.
Why not?
It made my beard look weird.
Sure, okay, that's why.
That is why.
Uh-huh.
All right, let me double check my order. We got 79,369, 79,246, 79,034, 79,000, 02, 79,000, 78,888, 78,877, 79,677. See? Why am I dyslexic? It's so bad. 79,677. Okay, so that just goes at the top. All right, so 78, 877, 78, 5, 77, 8. Okay, so now we are 100% in order. And I believe, no, okay, so we got 1 minute, 22 seconds remaining on the clock. Let me check the chat. You guys are all probably making fun of my shitty math. Jim said Jay Benaby is a market manipulator. Tyler said Jove 228 cents. So it's that $2.28 or JJ, if Giovanni was in, how would you write that down? I don't know. What did he say? We got less than 1 minute remaining. 45 seconds on the clock. Bitcoin, ooh, that big green volume candle. 40 seconds. Bitcoin's currently trading at 78,503 and 30 cents. Jim said, the Bitcoin screams in pain as you lick the red cob.
Ew.
Waterfly said, is A-hole Fahid's alt account? That's actually his main account. A-hole said, if I win, Michael, it will just be that much sweeter. 15 seconds left on the clock. 78,574. A lot of green to get this close. I don't know where they're trying to get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Bitcoin daily close, $78,595.86, making Jay Shear the winner. 78,595 and 86 cents. Hang on. Whenever I fuck it up the day prior, I take my time in announcing the winner and getting excited. 78,595 and 86 cents. This is over. No, it's not. That's under. Okay, so this is over. Everything else is over. Yep. Okay, Jay Shear 2.0 is the winner for today. Daily close. Congratulations, Jay Shear. Spam the bananas in the chat for Jay Shear 2.0. Very cool. Very nice. We go to the 4-hour time frame. Spam the bananas. Congratulations, Jay Shear. Fahid said, I don't got an alt account. We need more Canadians in here. Where is Mr. Robbers? Oh no, where's Mr. Robbers? He must have got caught. Jay Shear, congratulations on your victory. Your prize is... drum roll? Ta-da! An uncooked pig in a blanket.
Ew. That's disgusting looking.
And congratulations, Jay Shear 2.0 on your victory.
Ew.
Guys, make sure you congratulate Jay Shear on their victory.
Babe.
Bitcoin currently trading at $78,733.59. Very cool. We got a wall of bananas and a banana-shaped raw pig in a blanket. Jim Derringer said, whoa, what's with those eggplants? I don't like that. It's undercooked. Offset, is there a prize? Chewy said JJ charters Canadians 25% more for membership. Guys, if you do want to submit your own phallic food for the daily close, you can DM me on X or in Discord. The Discord link is in the bottom of the description. Go check that out. We take all shapes and sizes.
Why?
Tyler said it's like reverse circumcised. Waterfly said, when you get older, that will look familiar. I said, that's this market in a blanket, right? It does. It's fitting. It's fitting. Fahid said that's probably true, Chewy. What did Chewy say? Oh, Jim Derringer said, because I can't. Because you can't what? All right. Potential double bottom. Market's turned a little bit green. It's looking nice. I don't have any positions open at the moment. Cheers, guys. Congratulations, Jay Shear.
Yeah, congratulations.
Did Jay Shear celebrate? I'm not seeing a victory celebration. Did Jay Shear just enter the contest and fuck off?
Well, that's rude.
I don't know what happened. I don't see him. I think that's what happened. Damn. Something happened to Jay Shear. Jim said, at least it's a wrap. Tyler said, is that a finger? I hope your finger doesn't look like that. Fuck's wrong with the end of it? Jay Shear said, okay, there you go. There you are. Thanks, y'all, for the love. Waterfly said, Jay, can you pick my lotto numbers? Jay Shear said, I love it here. Nice. Tyler said, I have so many questions. You're not allowed to ask. You didn't win. It's not for you. Jim Derringer said, everybody, we did it. Double bottom. Teach Juice said, every day, it's a double bottom. It really is. I feel it, man. I feel it. Jim Derringer said, now Bitcoin has two bottoms. Chewy said, disqualified. Fahid said, when will it end? 69K? 20K? Tyler said, I got him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys get back to
Okay.
doing what you do. I'm gonna go play GTA.
All right. Love you.
Love you. Congrats to the winner.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bitcoin dominance, potential rejection off of the orange resistance line, which it has gotten over, but it has not really like solidified support above that. So I would not be surprised to see it get above that and at least dance around for a minute before a potential like legitimate rejection. This is a little bit concerning to me. This is very reminiscent of consolidation before further upside. And it looks like that just broke. So a little frightened for alts right now, but that doesn't mean that everything has to go to zero. All that means is that Bitcoin's going to go more than altcoins. It could be a good thing. If Bitcoin dominance pumps, actually no, it can't be a good thing. There's no good scenario where Bitcoin dominance pumps. Unless Bitcoin's just going up. Waterfly said, what's she going to play? Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 5 specifically. Jay Shear said, did Jay win and fuck off? Hoff said, I like this new segment where his wife trolls him. That's like some weird cuck thing, Hoffs. Ew, don't say that. Teach Juice said, this sucks. To make the most gains, you have to take the most risk, and it's not comfy at all. I agree. I 100% agree. It is not comfy. It was easier last cycle, especially because the money was free money from the government. I just threw my stimmy in and watched it grow or disappear. If it disappeared, who cares? Franklin said Jay didn't like his glizzy prize. Waterfly said, that video game is about dealing drugs and stealing cars? Yes, it is. It's about kind of doing whatever the hell you want. Tyler said, well, looks like I'm going to go play GTA. Chewy said, is JJ married or engaged? Engaged. 14 years we've been together. You guys are invited to the wedding. You know what? Actually, I think it'd be fun. We should live stream the wedding, I think. Would that be doxing? Maybe I'd get doxed if I did that. Maybe we'll just live stream it on mute. Yeah. Jim Kennedy said, not comfy. I keep buying and I feel so dumb. Yeah, this is definitely that the meme where people are like, buy the dip, and they're like, but it keeps dipping. It's literally that scenario. So I got a bunch of stuff on X lined up for us to take a look at right here. And let's go through those now. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. If you're new, please consider subscribing. And sharing the stream with your friends. So... What?
When I was watching your stream and I was reading your chat.
What did they say?
I just would love to hear how you're going to respond to everybody.
Chewy said engaged for 14 years. What the hell, bro? We haven't been engaged for 14 years. We've been together for 14 years. Tyler said, no, I'm flying over. Waterfly said, I wouldn't recommend. Hoff said, 14 years? Chewy said, Ada ain't going to pay for that wedding. Just elope. Tish just said, it feels again like throwing money at a black hole. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why you said again. It never really stopped. But we got this guy apparently said the White House confirms that the U.S. Treasury and Commerce Departments are committed to buying Bitcoin for strategic reserves. I don't know if that does anything. Nobody really cares anymore, to be completely honest. Ash Crypto said 7 trillion U.S. debt is the okay, this is the theory that everyone's throwing around now. This is the latest one. And everyone's posting it on X like it's their own, which is also equally as funny, but let's read it. It doesn't undermine the previous theory, it kind of adds to it. 7 trillion US debt is the reason why Trump wants stock markets to crash hard. His playbook: crash stocks, pump bond market, and force rate cuts. Let me explain. The US government has to refinance $7 trillion of debt in the next 6 months. There is no way Trump wants to refinance it at current 10-year yields, so this is why he wants the stock market to crash, pump the bond prices. As bond prices will go up, yields will come down, and the US government will be able to refinance their debt at a cheap rate. Not only that, lower bond yields will also push the Fed to do rate cuts, which is bullish for risk on assets. Don't panic over the short term and look at the longer picture. Bull market is not over. Mega pump is still coming. Now here's the catch-22 like double-edged sword scenario out of that. So far, we've seen nothing that points to that besides people theorizing, and the only information that we have to go off of is someone out there is shorting the entire crypto market with perfect timing and making a shit ton of money, all while Eric Trump keeps tweeting, buy Ethereum for the long term. Thank me later. Ethereum is the way to go. And then Ethereum just keeps dropping. And I don't know what to make of it. People right now, I think, feel betrayed. They feel like they've been lied to. But that's a very short-term outlook. And I'm not saying that they're wrong, but if they're proven wrong later, they're going to feel really dumb. So it's a high risk scenario, but you have to weigh the risk reward. Does it make sense for them to push us into a recession? Not really. But it also doesn't really make sense as to what they're doing in the first place, causing a recession. So it's a mixed bag. It's very confusing. I'm trying to have a serious conversation, and I just open up this chart. No wonder I was on Bitcoin dominance. Anyways, that's my point, my rant, I suppose. There's really no point to it. This one was crazy. Murad apparently has round-tripped his Memecoin bag from $50 million to $10 million. That sucks. But imagine being somebody looking at this and saying, damn, they only have $10 million now? What a loser. This guy probably took like $100 million out and left $50 million on the table. He probably gives zero fucks about this bag. But he's got to keep up appearances, so who knows? Apparently the Bitcoin CME gap closed at 77K, which is exciting. We're currently at 78, so I don't know. Let's see where we go. This one, there's a couple of these. NASDAQ suffers worst day since 2022. Trump says it's part of a strong foundation. I actually don't hate that response, but it might just be a cop-out. Trump to meet top CEOs and Wall Street executives as market uncertainty grows. Trump is set to address America's top business leaders on Tuesday as CEOs navigate uncertainty over tariffs and market sell-off fueled by recession fears. Business Roundtable meeting will bring together Wall Street giants and industry leaders to discuss Trump's economic policies, with 1.75 trillion wiped out from markets and recession odds hitting 39%. Trump is doubling down on long-term economic strength. Let's see what comes of that. And then this is the one that he was responding to. NASDAQ suffers worst day since 2022. Trump says it's part of a strong foundation. NASDAQ plunged nearly 4%, marking its worst day in years as recession odds jumped to 39% on Polymarket. The sell-off comes after Trump dismissed short-term market fears, saying, you can't watch the stock market. China has a 100-year perspective. Yeah, we all know that. We all saw that from his little interview. And then there's just there's some pretty funny videos here that I think that would be therapeutic for us all to partake in. So I'm going to turn the volume up so that you guys can hear it, and then I'm going to push play.
So much you may even get tired of winning, and you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win.
Are you winning, son? Damn. Watcher Guru said Coinbase to hire. This one was very interesting to me. Coinbase to hire 1,000 U.S. workers, saying President Trump breathed life back into the crypto industry. Now, why on earth would they need to hire 1,000 U.S. workers if we're going into a bear market? You guys saw the same bear market that I saw. There was no volume, no people. Nobody gave two craps about crypto. A bear market actually constitutes firing and laying off a shit ton of employees. That's what happened. Coinbase is hiring 1,000 workers. Gemini is giving $75 to both parties for referrals. Something else is going on here. This guy charts erased entire bull market gains in just 30 days. This one was really funny to me. He said, never seen anything like this in my 12 years as a trader. With that said, market dynamics feel like a distant relative of the COVID crash. Not sure when we bottom, but my hunch is that it will be a sharp V reversal like in 2020. This part, if he's been in the market for 12 years, he should have seen plenty of things like this. An entire bull market within 30 days, that's literally what happens every single time. Last bull market, all the gains were gone within like a week. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Maybe I just bought it the wrong time. I don't know, man. The Department of Justice liquidating seized Bitcoin. This one was another conspiracy from George. Speculation, nothing else but speculation, suggests Bitcoin's recent price decline may be linked to Department of Justice selling activities. Clarity should come within the next 30 days, as David Sachs said the government would conduct a full audit. I just thought that one was super interesting. This guy had more good info, more good insight. He said, y'all never change. Bitcoin is now experiencing its 11th 25% plus correction in 10 years. And every time everyone reacts like the sky is falling, and every time everyone screams that it's different this time. This pullback looks, smells, and feels 100% just like 2017 to me. Rising fiat liquidity leading to massive asset price gains. Right now, the new admin has decided that we need lower treasury rates to refinance debt, lower mortgage rates to unlock the housing and CRE markets, lower treasury rates to save banks from their collective insolvency. China is in a deep recession and needs lower U.S. rates to support its own money printing regime, and print they will. We're likely going to see massive job cuts via government cuts, tech cuts, and housing-related cuts. At the same time, ISM will likely rise for the next several months. All of this tells us liquidity will continue to flow and the markets will do what they always do in this part of the cycle. That liquidity will flow into stocks, Bitcoin, and crypto and real estate. Once again, buckle up. I really, really like this one from this guy. I don't know who the hell he is or what the hell he does, but it was like the first well-versed, good bull post that I've seen. This one was just a good palate cleanser. I'm Donald Trump. Fuck the market. Tariff. And then this one was good too. A nice rebuttal from I'm gonna get in trouble for the music, I think, but I'm gonna play it anyways. This one's for Biden. Are you ready? Come on, that's too good. You can't not laugh at that. This is freaking hilarious. Wow. And that was the last one. Oh shit. That one killed me when I saw it. Oh, congratulations, Jay Shear, once again for winning the daily close contest. I gotta add you to the list of winners. I keep forgetting to do that. Very cool. A lot of wins stacking up. What do we got from Jay Shear? Two wins from Jay Shear. Very cool. Catching up in the ranks. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Let me check the chat. I got a lot to catch up on, I'm sure. All right, I'm not reading all that. You guys can go through it again. Off said, Chewy, you aren't making sense. Oak Tree said, you can stake your ADA on on-chain Cardano wallet like Yoroi and without locking it. Chewy said you're getting tricked into holding because you're making a yield on it. Hoff said, put you're holding it. Jim Kennedy said, and earning 30 cents per day staking ADA, cha-ching. Hoff said, but. And then Jay Shear said, interesting. Chewy said, I know, but I can sell it in a heartbeat, whereas you're making yield on it, so you will think twice before selling. Not really. Just accumulate during the bear market. Jim Kennedy said 2 ADA per SPOC. Nice. Chewy said, that's why I said PSYOPs. Hoff said, I sold ADA the other day at $1. Nice. Nice call. Nice call, Hoffs. All right. I was specifically told that if we really wanted to manifest gains, we needed to carve a shape into the candle. So I'm gonna go with the Bitcoin logo. I can't see. Okay. All right, the Bitcoin logo has been carved into it. I don't know if you guys will ever be able to see it. It's right there. Oh, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it. I'm going to do ADA too. Okay. All right, the candle is still lit. Here we go. A-hole said accumulate during the bear market. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I'm not freaking out. I got most of my shit during the bear. Jim Derringer said if you're using some of the better DeFi protocols, they let you short the value versus the market to protect the asset. Yes. Chewy said selling ADA at $1 and buying SNEK doesn't count. What? SNEK's holding up relatively fine. But again, you gotta Jay Shear said, what is that bun? It's uncooked. It has not been cooked yet. Denise said, hi JJ, miss you guys. We miss you too, Denise. Welcome, happy Monday. Hope you're having a good hope you have a good week, actually. Not a whole lot going on here. Bitcoin dominance rejecting off of the orange trend line. Nice. ETH is trying to be green. ADA is trying to be green. Not a whole lot happening. HBAR and SWE reacting a little violently, which is pretty normal. Shrap, I want to say Shrap is down 13%, but I don't think it is. I just don't think that it's moved since that close. Yeah, we're supposed to be at 0 right now. Nobody trades Shrap on KuCoin, apparently. Jim Derringer said SNEK is wholesome, man. Who are these people who hate SNEK and chips? Vile. For real. Oak Tree said I stand by my vote for Trump. We'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. I do find it funny how quick people turn on him, though. Like, they were eating it up. Oh my gosh, everybody was eating it up. They were loving it. They were like, yes, fire everybody and raid the Fort Knox. And what else was happening? Drain the swamp, all this crap. And then the market fell down. And they're like, oh, fire, get Elon out of here. He's an idiot. You're dumping the market. I didn't vote for this. It's comical. That's all I'm going to say. I also like the very Machiavellian, I don't even know the word, Machiavellian, that's the word, Machiavellian approach that Trump is taking, where he's like, you have to have 100-year outlook. We have a quarterly outlook. What is this? That's not okay. China has a 100-year outlook. Look to the future. Like, it's like I said, I genuinely, and maybe I'm like eating all the shit that they're trying to shove down our throats, but it does seem like he's trying to leave a legacy behind. And unfortunately for us, that legacy might mean just butchering everything during his entire presidency to set up for greatness afterwards. It's a beautiful excuse, though. If it does all go wrong, then he could just blame the next guy. You know what I mean? Like, if he's like, I set everything up perfectly for you guys to take over and you guys effed it all up, that's not my fault. I did my job. Shame on you. You fumbled the bag. I passed you the torch and you snuffed out the flame. You know, plausible deniability. Maybe that's what's happening. Who knows? Who knows? I do thoroughly enjoy that stupid ass Biden meme, though, that I just played. Yes, Oak Tree said show the fear index. Yes, 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 yes. What are we at right now? A 2? A 24? They're so full of crap, man. I don't buy this crap at all. How is it at a 24 today? Yesterday it was at a 20. And last week it was at a 15. People are tripping out right now, and it's at a 24? I don't think that that's correct. Let's go look at the one on CoinMarketCap. 15. See, this one is usually a little ridiculous, but today I'm actually buying it. Genuinely buying it today. What else do we got? We got the altcoin index. Let's go see how far from alt season we are. Jesus. Altcoin market cap. Okay, at least market cap's keeping up with it. Damn, that is brutal. Chewy said a perfect setup would be a bull flag, not breaking supports. Did I say perfect setup? We're definitely losing sports. Offset, it should be 1. It should be. It should be like 0, man. I don't know what the hell they're smoking. 24. How did it go up from yesterday? The price was up yesterday. We were like around here, I think. At least up here, it was up. And then it dumps more, and they're like, yeah, no, it's the people are less fearful today. No, they're not. They're freaking selling their bags. How are they less fearful? Ridiculous. Jim Derringer said, for me, breaking supports is a bull flag. Jim Kennedy said, I said I wasn't going to round trip my bags. I also vowed to buy every dip and not sell on fear no matter what. Now I'm down 50K since December, and I'm crying myself to sleep every night. I feel it, man. I feel it. I really do. I'm at that point now where I've increased my bags so much, and I've lost so much of my gains that there's no point in selling. Does that make sense? For me personally. I do still have my dry powder, which came at the perfect time. But I'm not buying shit until there's some directional certainty, you know what I mean? Hoff said, I'm afraid to look at the price every morning right now. I'm actually kind of excited to look at the price this morning. That's just because I had a trade open. Oh, it's been 26 minutes since. We've been going for over an hour. All right, I don't know. I'm probably going to call it. Unless the market starts to go nuts, then I'll hop back on. A-hole said Trump is literally telling you how to get rich and people are wanting to deny it. Right. Dude, if he pulls this off and like does the ultimate switcheroo and everything just moves like crazy and everybody that like held makes a shit ton of money, that's going to be like the most gangster shit I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. That would be so fucking badass. Like, imagine giving everyone a reset, an opportunity. Everyone's always like, man, I wish I could go back 10 years ago and buy Bitcoin. He's bringing us back to that price 10 years ago. And he's about to like flip the switch. He's going to flip the bull switch and flip the printer switch, and everything's going to go up like crazy. And you're going to get that opportunity. This is all hypothetical, by the way. If he pulls that off, it's going to be fucking epic. Like, just for the Netflix, the Netflix series, well, like, limited series on Netflix that they'll make about it. I want this to happen that way. I think that would be so fucking awesome. But I don't know. We'll see. Jay Shear said a-hole facts. Chewy said I bought in the last bear market a lot and still down. That's how bad it is. Oof. Jim Kennedy said later, JJ Peace, dream of green candles. Oh yeah, we got our green candle still burning. It's still burning bright. Don't forget, guys, if you guys want to contribute to the daily close contest prize, you can DM me your phallic foods on X or on Discord. The Discord link is in the description. Feel free to join. Everything's free. I'm never going to charge for any of this crap. Yeah. Oak Tree said sold at $1 to buy back at a lower high. High or low? LOL. All right. I appreciate you guys for joining. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends or otherwise. Go check out our latest video. We did another Reddit story video, so definitely go check that out. Helps the channel out a lot. I appreciate you guys. Happy Monday. hang in there. We'll be back. We'll be back. Oak Tree said if ADA goes below 58 cents, you can be happy at selling at $1, right? Chewy said, I don't think you can charge for this. I wouldn't want to. I think it's weird when people charge. They're like, join my group. Join my group. And then they make millions of dollars just like showing people how to Google basic TA. It's weird, man. It's just weird. All right. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow.